Welcome in the video lecture series of operating system. Myself Avadhesh Dixit from IIT Ayodhya. Friends, in our previous lectures we have discussed about page fault and virtual memory management system. As in virtual memory, most of the pages of a process gets stored into the logical address space and the few pages stored into the main memory frames. When we require those pages, we just call them and map into the frame. If any process page is required by the CPU for execution, then CPU just issues a logical address and that page is searched into the page map table, and if the page is available into the memory frame, then that will also be available into the page map table. But if the page is not available into the RAM memory or the main memory, then definitely that will not available into the page map table, and that situations create a page fault situations. That means page is not available into the main memory. Then operating system takes control and makes switching. Control goes to the logical address space, that page is searched into the virtual memory, and after searching the page from the virtual memory, that page gets mapped into the main memory frame. And now, how to map the pages of the virtual memory into the main memory frame? What are their policies? Here we are going to discuss. One simplest policy of mapping the page into the memory main memory frames is the FIFO policies, first in first out. Here it means the page which first of all understand what is the need of this policy, because we know the main memory frames are limited and most of the process pages are under the secondary memory. Then if CPU require any page of a process to execute, then that page must be available into the main memory, and page will come from the virtual space and map into the main memory. But if the main memory frames are not empty, then what happens? If the main memory frames are not empty, then what happens? Some pages of the main memory gap will be swept out and the new required page in the swap in. Then which page will be swept out from the main memory to back into the space of frame is decided by the memory replacement policies. There are many memory replacement policy, page replacement policies, and among which the FIFO page replacement policy is the very simplest policy. Now in this policy, the page which come first, go out first from the memory. Here it means those pages which were from the longest time into the frame will be replaced by the new arrival page. This is the simplest policy. Now let us try to understand this by just a simple example. Let's assume that there are number of pages of a process are 8, and the process is 8, and the number of frame in the main memory is 4, and we just want to map the 8 processes into this 4 memory frames, and the processes gets called by the CPU in this order. Look here, here 8 processes are represented by a bit string 0, 1, 2, 0, 3, 0, and maximum is what, 7, because we know that 8 processes can be represented from 0 to 7. That means from virtual address space there are 8 pages, and there are only 4 frame into the main memory. These page frame into the main memory, and this is the ask sequence. This is the required sequence by the CPU. That means CPU require these 8 pages in this sequences. Now, as per the FIFO policy, how we will map the pages into the frame? First of all, if any page comes, if there are vacant position into the frame, we just map them, but it is known as the page fault because the page was not available into the frame. If a page comes are requested by the CPU and that page is already available into the frames, then this is known as the hit. Now let us solve this example. First of all, when page number 0 arrives, definitely it will be mapped into the frame of 1. Next, page 1 is arrived, then page 1 will be mapped here in F2 frame, and here 0 will be same. Now next, when a page 2 arrived, the page 2 will be mapped here in F3 frame, and now 0 and 1 will be same. Now next, again page 0 is asked by the CPU, and that page 0 is already available in the page frame. That means this is the hit. And before that there was page fault. There was page fault. Now here we are represented from star, and hit is represented by H. And if there is hit, then 0, 1 and 2 here. Now look here, page 3 arrived. Now page 3 arrived, then here 0, 1, 2, 3. This is also a page fault. Now again page 0 arrived. We know that the 0 is available. Then we just hit the frame. That means here it is hit if it is available. And now again page 4 is arrived, and our 4 frames are filled. So which frame will be replaced? Definitely in the order F1 frame will be replaced, because this 0 comes first from longest time. So here 0 will be replaced by 4, 1, 2 and 3. Again next, page number 5. need to mapped. So page 5 will replace which page? First F1 is already replaced, now it is F2. Then 4, this is the 5, this is 2, this is 3. Now again, and now this is the page fault also. Both are the page fault. Now again, 1 arrived. 1 will be, now 1 will replace with the 2 because F1 and F2 are already replaced. Then 4, 5, 1 and 3. This is also a page fault. Now page number 5 here again. The 5 is already in the frame, then this will be hit. That means there will be same sequence, and this is the hit. And now page number 2 arrived here. Page number 2 arrived here. Page number 2 here arrived, and 2 is not into the memory. Now which page will be replaced? Now the page number 3 is from the longest time, that means it will be replaced. 4, 5, 1 and 2 here mean there is a page fault. Again page 4 comes, 4 is already available, then this is what? This will be hit. Again page number 5 comes, page 5 is already available, then it is a 4, 5, 1, 2 and this is a hit. Now again page 6, page number 6 arrived, requested by the CPU. Now which page will be replaced? Look here, F1, F2, F3 and F4, all these 4 are replaced earlier. And when we look the longest backward distances, that means F1 page number 4 from the longest time into the memory. That's why is this 6 will replace to the 4. That means 6, 5, 1, 2 and this is the page fault. Again page 7 arrived, which will be replaced from after F1, F2 is here. F2 is from longest time into the frame number 2, then 6, 7, 1, 2 and this is also a page fault. Now page number 6 arrived, 6 is already available into the frame 1, then there will be hit 6, 7, 1, 2 and this is what hit. Again page number 7, 7 already available into the page frame 2, then this is hit 6, 7, 1, 2 and hit. Now again page number 2 arrived, page 2 is already available, 6, 7, 1, 2 then hit. So number of hit is what? Number of hit is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is equal to 8. And number of miss, number of page fault, you can say, number of page fault is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That is equal to 10. Total 18 page is there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So number of page fault is equal to 10 and number of hit is equal to 8. Generally page number of hit must be larger than the number of page fault. If that happens, means our this FIFO replacement policy have more efficient, but here because number of hit is less, then the policy is not much efficient. And we can also calculate the hit ratio. Hit ratio is equal to number of hit upon total number of pages. Total number of pages is equal to 8 upon 18, or you can say 4 upon 9. This is the hit ratio. The hit ratio is below 50%. So this is one drawback of the FIFO page replacement policy, that hit ratio will always be lowest. But this policy takes minimum time to map the page, because it need not to search the frame location in which the page is needed to map, because this is very simple policy FIFO. The page which will arrive first will go out the first from the frame. So the accessing time will be lower, but the performance wise it is not good. Another thing here we can also see that the performance is also depend upon the frames, number of frames. Let us assume there would be 3 frames. As you know, if there are lesser number of frames, then definitely the efficiency will also affected. But here in FIFO policy, due to Belady's anomaly, due to Belady's anomaly, and this is a special kind of anomaly. If we are increasing the number of frames, then definitely hit ratio will not increase. And this is only in the FIFO policy, not in other policies also. So we cannot increase the hit ratio by increasing the number of frames in the FIFO policy. Now in our next lecture we will discuss about the LRU, least recently used policies. Thank you for watching videos.